Wait, wait. Okay, okay. Okay. Oh my god, this game is so loud. Okay, hold on. Hold. Okay, okay. Morning time to mix. Yes. Okay, so I've played Coffee Talk before, but the weird thing is that I've played. I want the background music, but the background music is so loud. Okay. Okay, that's good. That should be good. Hopefully, it's good. Okay, so before I begin, I just want to say I've played Coffee Talk before, but I played Coffee Talk episode 2, the hibiscus and butterfly. I don't know why I started off with that one and then do the first one. But this game is so good. I love the music. I love the vibe to it. It's just so relaxing. So I'm just gonna play this for about an hour and a half or so before I have to go. Yeah, because I have Coffee Talk 2 on my Switch, so it's like, let me just play it on my PC. I'll get both, and then there's the third one coming out, Coffee Talk Tokyo, and I've seen it, like how it's gonna look and everything. I wanted to play it already, but yeah, I'm just gonna play this for about an hour and a half, and because I got other things to do. I got cook dinner and all that, so it is. Welcome to Coffee Talk. A city filled with dreams and madness. A time when the Greek war between races is between a footnote in history. A time when anyone can dream of being whatever they want to be. Also have those dreams crushed before they can even be discussed. But still, it is a place and time where anything can happen. It is when the elves have left the forest to build their startups. When the dwarves have emerged from their caves to start their automotive empires. When the orcs have put down their axes and started using computers to improve their lives. And when humans live among them as driven as ever, it is a city that holds the many dreams and stories of its people. Also, the art style is really good. There's like extra like pictures that you get throughout the story, and one of them I had saved for like a good minute as my computer screensaver, and it was just so beautiful. It was so beautiful. Most of these stories are untold, but some few find solace in the embrace of bricks and wood and glass. They are told over drinks, then take up residency in some stranger's memories. In one corner of the city stands a coffee shop. A place that only opens when the sun is sleeping. A place where people share their stories, and these are their stories. Why did that ending kind of give Law and Order SVU? Like, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm not wrong. Okay. If it's too loud, I can still turn it down. Just let me know. Oh, welcome, it's you. Hey, Angela's house. The night so far. It's calm as usual. We've got a slight problem though. What happened? My supplier made some logical errors. I don't have half of my ingredients today. Man, that's a bummer. Don't worry. I can still serve the caffeine you desperately need. That's good to hear. Anyway, let me set things up first. You're our first customer after all. Don't worry, take your time. I'm a writer, not an editor. I'm used to taking things slow. Yeah, writer's block again. Got that right. What are you writing now? Do you remember my plan to... Ooh. Pardon the interruption. The machine is ready. Do you want your triple shot espresso now? Yes, please. And if you forget how to make it, just check your phone, okay? Anyway, I really need that triple shot espresso. So... this is Freya. She's a Tori Stellar. She's born in January 2019. Writers for the Evening Whispers talk about mundane things, art, and life in general. And then there's Georgie, who works as a police officer. He's born June 1st. And Gala, born September 13th. So she wants a triple shot espresso. Right. I think that's right. I'm assuming. Yeah. Coffee. Green tea latte, dark chocolate, cappuccino. I've noticed like playing this one compared to the second one, though I don't know, maybe it's just I don't have the items yet, like to give them, like if they leave behind. It's a little different, like the layout. I don't know. Maybe it changes. It's not that I hate writing stories for the newspaper, you know, but it seems like the right time for something bigger. So, a novel? Yes. So it sounded so simple when I was making the plan. At least you still have your job. In case things go weird. Did I say something wrong? No, you were right. You said something I should have thought about myself. You said some... I don't know if I said that right. Oh my god. What are you talking about? You know who owns the Empire Whispers? GR8 Media. Hey. What do you mean by opportunities? Wait, what did I miss? My cat was playing with my charger. Okay, GRA Media's right, yes, and they also the biggest book publisher in the county, so when opportunity presents itself, I took it. What do you mean by opportunity? Well... Oh. It's on... Hold on, let me stop this auto. Okay, well, I bumped into one of the big guys in the elevator, so naturally I pitched my book. Come on, don't look at me like that. Are you for real? Yeah, I know. It was a stupid thing to do. So how'd they react? Thankfully, he's seen my short stories, so he challenged me. If I can get a draft ready in a month, he'll pull some strings and get the fiction publishing division to sign me up for a publishing deal. That sounds like great. What about your job at the Evening Whispers? Do you have the time to do both? That's the hard part. I've been secretly working on the novel during office hours, and then by falling behind on the newspaper deadlines, if the chief finds out, she'll probably kick me out. Oh god. I wonder what Freya's gonna do. Like, if we help her through this, like, what happens? I guess that's what. Anything new? I feel like she'd be far along. I'm seeing the number of words you have written is 1 to 0. That is rude. I've written some stuff, you know. May I see? Well, it was so bad that, well, after reading it, ooh, did she throw it away? I decided to delete everything immediately. Oh my god. So, 0. I really need to finish it in its most... Oof, sorry about that. If you can pull it off, I know. You don't need to be so cynical about it. That's why I'm here today. I'm hoping to find some inspiration. I wrote some of my best short stories here, and, you know, really glad that this place could be of service. Oh, it looks like someone is coming. Who is it? Who is it? It's Lua. I think that's how you say your name. Sorry, I feel like some of the characters that are in here are on the second one, so I kind of like know their name. And also, I was playing the second one last night on my Switch, so I'm not really sure what to order though. What do you recommend? That depends highly on your mood. I'm just here to meet my boyfriend. Not planning to be awake all night, so definitely no coffee. Ooh, maybe about something chocolatey. It's perfect for this weather. That's a good idea, actually. Thank you. You're welcome. Anything with chocolate in it, please. So, she doesn't want coffee, but she wants chocolate, so... hot chocolate. One cup of chocolate goodness coming right up to you. So you're waiting for your boyfriend? Yes, he should be here soon. Look at you now. You went from empty to 3 customers in 1 night. I thought this place would be more crowded, considering it's the only coffee shop that's still open after midnight around here. Because it's the only coffee shop that still opens midnight. Wait, what did she say? Because it is the only coffee shop that's still open past midnight. It's mostly empty. Now that you mention it, it is good for business. Have coffee shops only open at night? Is it good? Definitely not. Yep, what she said. Then why? It's fascinating. Pardon me for asking, but how can you survive running the coffee shop like this? That's a secret. Damn rich, that's a secret. Oh, wow. She's exaggerating. This sounds a weird, quiet place to meet up at night. That's good to hear. By the way, are you a regular here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'm a writer who writes best at night and in the coffee shop. Not so many options for that. No wonder. She's a pretty good writer, you know. You can find some of her stories in the Evening Whispers. Shut up. Wow, that's really interesting. What kind of things do you cover? I cover the stories of people around town. Personally interesting weird stories. I also contribute to their short stories. Fiction. You wrote the stories? Oh, she did write them, but not all. That's so cool. We have another person! Oh my god. Welcome. Who are you? Sorry to keep you waiting. It's okay. I had a nice chat with the fine folks here. Hi there. Hello. Are they gonna introduce themselves? Hi, would you like to order something? Surprise me. What kind of order is that? Literally what I was thinking. Like like if you say surprise me, how do we know what you're gonna want? Something bitter to keep me awake with milk. Oh, and draw some latte art on top. This guy is too much. Okay, so he wants something bitter. It's with milk. So obviously the coffee has to be the base. So it's either between... Oh, it's a cappuccino because he said he wanted latte art. Never mind. I was gonna be like, it's either between the cafe latte or the cappuccino. But he wanted latte art. So I think it's the cappuccino because I also think it's more bitter than the latte. Cafe latte. So do we need to draw the latte art? We do. Oh my god. Wait. How do I do this? Ooh, okay. I'm gonna draw something. Other way. How did I have it last time? Like this? You see, look. Okay, so I guess we just start here. Honestly, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just... I feel like there's just too much white going on right here. So Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's good. Just serve it. Here's your order. That's cute. What if I just made a smiley face? Anyway, I was distracted by some work. Plus, there's the rain. It's okay, babies. I was having a nice chat with them. Oh yeah, I haven't properly introduced myself. I'm Bailey's. Oh my, where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself either. My name is Lua. Hi, I'm Freya. Lua, Freya, and Bailey's. I don't know why Bailey's have an S in it, but we're gonna call him Bailey with no S. Because it makes it seem like there's plural. There's two of them, but there's just one. I don't know. I'm a freelancer, designer, and illustrator. I've done some caricatures and infographics for the paper. I'm assuming you were in contact with Steve? Yeah, he's a nice guy to work with. Oh, really? She doesn't believe so. No, he isn't. But I've dealt with worse clients. Way worse. Yeah, I'm glad he's in the design and visual departments. I want to be able to stand working with him directly. I wonder how bad is he? Like, how bad do you have to be for, like, people do not want to work with you? That's, I don't know. It's crazy. The only bad customers just late at night are a lot of drunks or criminals. That sounds really bad. They're easy to handle. Because you're good with your fists. Not as good as your coffee making skills though. Thank you, I'll take that as a compliment. Anyway, I really need to start writing whatever it is that I'm going to write. So I'll leave you two in the hands of our friendly neighborhood barista. Where are you going to write? No, not too far. Just over at the table in the corner, next to the windows. That's my spot. Thanks. Should we move to the other seats too? No, here's good. Okay then. So how was your day? It was fine. Working was nothing special. I finished my proposal early so I could get out of the office. Plus my boss was in a really good mood all day. I thought your boss was always a happy-go-lucky person. Well, he is. But today he was happier than usual. I'm not sure what happened, but it was great seeing him smile so much. What about you? Any problems with your latest client? Yeah, this one is really pain in the ass. Oh, you know, those memes that depict terrible fits. Well, she fits the bill. I could go on forever complaining about her, but it won't help me one bit. You should make a meme about her and lose my current project for a minute of laughter. That might be worth it. I should ask Angela's here how to deal with annoying customers. Oh yeah, how do you usually deal with annoying customers? The ones that don't really need your fists to take care of. I have my own methods, but wouldn't be wise to talk about customers to other customers. Now that's a good lesson to learn for another day. It's her job, Colin. Oh, her parents. Yes. So you haven't talked to them? I did. Ooh, about what? About what? What did she talk to them about? I want to know. What did they say? A lot. Anyone but an elf. That's what they say. How about you? More or less the same. I got into a fight with my old man. That's why I'm staying at parents' place now. They kicked you out? You don't have to do this, you know. They're your family. I can't even stand a second thought. Ooh. Wait, they're fighting! Ah! What they say about me, or about my race, I'm assuming. Forget it. I want to know. Just the same old shit, mumbling about how elves are holy creatures, about our immortality, about how if I outlive you, what? Nothing. About how if you outlive me, no. Oh my god. That is so mean. It doesn't have to be. You know, our families will never agree. It's going too quick for me to read, so we're just gonna read this in silent. Oh. So is she like a centaur and then he's an elf, I'm assuming. Okay, hold on. Pause. Okay. Let me go back up because like this was a lot. Oh, she's a succubus. Okay, let me go back up. So his family kicked him out. I think they're wanting to be together, but their families don't agree because of their race. So Bailey's an elf. Lewis is a succubus. They kicked Bailey's out because they're worried about how Bailey is their immortality, about how if Bailey's outlived Lua, then no other elf would want him. So, ooh. Ooh, they were talking about ending the relationship. Oh my god. Oh my god, no. They don't need to know that we're still dating. We just continue the way we've always been without them knowing. Ooh, in secret. Forbidden romance. Love that. Okay. And then hide the relationship. We can't just look. Marriage. You won't get permission because you're too old. No, I don't care about the permission. I'm glad to sever my family ties if I have to. Can't let you do that. You'll lose your immortality. If I get to spend my life with you, I don't mind a bit. Oh my god. That's so cute. Sorry you have to listen to our problems. That's alright. This coffee shop has seen all kinds of stories. I do hope you will have a happy ending. I hope so too. Sadly, no. That's a bummer. He wanted something stronger than coffee. Honestly, I don't blame him. Do you like green tea lattes? Green tea lattes, I'll take one. Too bad, buddy. We only got coffee around here. Nothing of the hard stuff. Okay, so now we have, on our friends, we have Lua. She was born October 2nd. And then Bailey, who is a freelancer designer and the #1 pumpkin spice fan. Ooh, if we get pumpkin spice, we can give it to him. That's his. His favorite drink. Okay. So we're getting him green tea latte. Right? Green tea milk. Serve it. Here's your green tea latte. This is good. Thank you for this. By the way, are you married? Me? No. Do you have someone you love? I love this coffee shop, but I'm sure that not the answer you're looking for. Don't really have any expectations. Out of all the people in the world, why did I fall for her? You can't choose who you fall in love with. You can if you try hard enough. No, Bailey, you love her no matter what anybody says. At least that's what my aunt said. He is one pretentious elf. But I guess all of them are. Entitled, pretentious, immortal douchebags. Oh my god. At least you have an eternity to learn and change. Or an eternity to be an eternal asshole. Anyway, I need to go now and probably drink myself under. There's still a while until sunrise. More for me to drink then. Oh my god. See you around. See you around too, Miss Freya. Do visit again. My goodness. It's a crazy first episode. You were listening from the corner? Yes. Poor souls. Oh. I hope they don't me too. They find their way together. Anyway, I need to leave. I have to get up early than usual. Okay. I think I'm gonna close up the shop after this. That's pretty early. I know. After the rest of the deliveries come in tomorrow, I'll open as usual. Okay, you have a good night then. You too. Ooh. There was an intense first day. We didn't have any supplies. Yeah, we met Freya and Leia and Bailey's. Okay, so I think we'll do another day and then call it. So I do one more. I wish I can be on here longer, but I have some things I need to finish up. So it's gonna be a bit of a short stream than I wanted it to be. So maybe I'll be on again tonight. We'll see. The evening whispers. Zombie virus from Africa may have reached Seattle. Seattle groceries distribution problems harm local restaurants. Fire. Plans to enforce stricter regulations to manage illegal immigrants. It's Freya! Good evening. Good gracious. What is wrong with you? Can't you enter like a normal customer? She like read in the coffee shop. I'm so excited to share this with you. What are you talking about? I know it's a write for my novel. It is the one you're posting. Impulse temporary ideas again? Hey, don't be rude. I'm being serious here. Okay, just tell me. What are you going to write about? This coffee shop. Ooh. What? Literally my my reaction. What? I'm gonna write these coffee shops about the coffee stories that are being told here. And are you for real? Yes. What if I say you can't do that? I'm not asking for permission. That's like a breach of customers' personal lives, you know? Relax, I know that. I just need some inspiration from this place. The stories themselves will be loosely based on what I hear and see here. How loosely based? Knife Walker novel versus movie level loosely based. The old one? Of course I'm talking about the old one. I'm already... already very different, you know. You can't get more different than that. It's true. I mean, it's not like I can tell you not to write about the coffee shop, right? No, you can't. Anyway, you can just ban me from coming. Okay, you're banned. Immediately banned. What? Just kidding. My god, that made Freya so sad. I wouldn't do that to my loyal customer. Very funny. Thanks for not banning me though. Okay, I'm gonna pause this real quick. Because I want to look. Oh, we got Bailey's self-summary. Freelance designer, museum, and art gallery. Frequenter, art school graduate, will draw and design for food and shelter. I'm really excited to see who's coming tonight. I wonder what kind of stories they'll have. We got a customer! It's Georgie! Good evening, y'all. Good evening, Officer Georgie. Hey, Pop. Seems like you're in high spirits this evening, Miss Freya. And please, just no need to be that formal with me. We both on duty here, hence the formalities. You're as stiff as ever. Anyway, I have a shift tonight, so I'll need the usual. You have all the ingredients today? Not everything, but more than yesterday, except for tea. I'm out of tea. You'll still remember my favorite, right? Coffee with a hint of sweetness. You got that right. Make sure not to use milk. Yeah. Thanks for your Tomo.chill profile. Everyone knows you're lactose intolerant. Anyway, a cup of sweet, healthy coffee, please. So, he wants it sweet, so it's gonna be coffee. I'm assuming it's coffee and honey. Because if I do coffee and honey, it's gonna be too bitter. I think I'm just gonna try coffee, honey, and honey. Because it'd be more sweet than bitter. And a cup of sweet, so I think that's right. Let's try it. Coffee with honey for the man on duty. Not everyone can manage this combination as well as you. Thank you. By the way, I haven't ordered anything myself. Provide me with service like you give the old pops here, please. What are you having? You still need to ask, huh? You never know. Espresso, of course. The one and only espresso. I wonder if she ever changes her order, like, from the espresso. What does this do? Oh. Survey. A starless night sky for the green-haired fairy. I'm not even sure whether that's a compliment or not. This is perfect. So, how's everything at the paper, Miss Freya? As usual, awful. She's making a risky deal with her boss. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, what kind of deal? Possibly life-altering deal. A very dangerous one at that. They keep speaking in riddles, like just tell him already. A deal she regretted. Not that much. Folks, seriously. Care to share the details properly? He said, enough for these riddles, just tell me already. Tell me the details right now. You tell him. She's secretly using her work hours to do something else. Something like writing her own novel. You got balls, I can tell you that. Oh my god. She does. Gee, thank you. How's the leap of faith going so far? It's not slowing down, that's for sure. And I haven't seen any safe haystacks to fall into. Good luck with that. Don't worry, she's not losing her job, at least not yet. Her life will be pretty hard if she misses this thing up though. Thank you for the reminder. So yeah, as said, my editor-in-chief doesn't know about it yet, but my novel is going to be published by our parent company anyway, so technically I'm still doing work for the company. She'd be really pissed off if she finds out though. Wait, is stealing time a crime? Technically I might have to arrest you. Not a cop joke. Hey, you do it all the time too. Those are just for coffee breaks. He said don't bring me into this. Let me have my coffee in peace. I do not steal time, but if I did, it's for coffee. Sometimes it might take longer than they're meant to, but still, coffee breaks. You're making me feel worse by saying that. You should feel bad. Stop adding salt to the wound, okay? It's just a fact. I'm not sure whether this will make you feel better or not, but your writing career goes up in flames. The police force is always looking for people with balls as big as yours. Just don't mention that you like to do other things during work hours. I want to say thanks, but I feel like I should be offended. I'm sure you do fine, Miss Brea. Do you have any idea what you're going to write? I have, actually. Oh, good. But what will it be about? A coffee shop and the stories people tell inside. You're letting her do that. There's no stopping her. What's wrong? Please don't write about any shady-looking police officers who love to take their breaks more than they should inside the coffee shop near their post. He said, don't rat me out. Don't rat me out, okay? I like my breaks. I will definitely write about the police officer. He'll make a good comedic character. Was that a compliment or are you making fun of me? I will call that a compliment. It is? I don't think so. Hey, what do you have against me? It's probably worried about losing customers due to breach of privacy. Come on, it's not like I'm using their real names. I'll dramatize most things I've heard, of course. That's even worse. Here's the thing. The stories I've heard, they'll only be the inspiration of what I write. By the way, at someone stationed here, I assume you heard a lot of stories from the people around here, right? No. Come on. Nope. No. I feel like he's lying. I feel like he has. He just doesn't want to say anything. He helped me once with one of the stories I wrote for the paper. The one about the secretly rich beggar hanging around the block. I'm sure you can give me other interesting tips. I'll help you more than once, actually. What, really? Now it's my turn to say, come on. Which story are you talking about? You asked for information about the busker. The one who always playing his guitar, always got a rose with him. Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah, poor guy. Hearing about your girlfriend passing their investigation is, I don't know. It's hard. He took it quite well, to be honest. It was hard, but at least you gave him closure. He never complained that you used his story for the paper. I got his blessing before giving it to the editors. Well, at least he became more popular since the article was published. More income for someone in his line of work. Yeah, the rose has become some kind of prop for him now. Anyway, back to topic. Any hot tips? Okay. Have you heard about this one girl? Ooh, tell me. Lately, this girl's been coming to a coffee shop in the area more than before. She's pretty weird. I don't know what her deal is. But she has bright green hair. He said, I'm talking about you, girl. I'm talking about you. I was so excited to hear about something real. You think you're not real? Wow, that went deep fast. Faster than my career going downhill. Hey, what's it with the sudden mood? Yeah, cheer up, girl. Sorry, I'm having mood swings because of the pressure. You'll do just fine. I mean, you're great with your short stories. By the way, why this coffee shop? Because I spend most of my time here, I guess. And then there's this couple that visited the coffee shop yesterday. What about them? They're going through a pretty hard time together. You know, different races, different cultures, families don't approve. From what I heard, their story. I kind of felt their pain. What's happening to them happens to a lot of people. It's been told in fictional forms countless times before, but it's always an interesting topic to discuss. Are they regulars here? Nope. The girl visited this place before, if I'm not mistaken. So she was with her coworkers or clients, helping her friends sober up, I guess. You gave people coffee to sober up? Of course not. Some folks request coffee, but I recommend against it. I usually end up giving them tea, hot chocolate, or just plain water. That's nice of you. I hope they don't get pissed off about the wrong order. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Good for you. Anyway, look at the time. It's time for my shift. Yeah. Oh yeah, go on and do your job, old man. Don't forget to share anything interesting with you. You hear me? Don't make it this happen. Can't promise you that. Okay then. See you later, everybody. Take care. Ooh, we got 2. Okay, so Freya's self-summary is journalist and short story writer. You can read my surreal and weird short stories at the Evening Whispers. Idolize and aspire to be someone like Jill Naiman or Mariki Harukami. And then for Georgie, his is born and raised in Seattle, lactose intolerant cop. Oh my god. Take care, Georgie. Later. I think I need to go back to my writing. No offense, but I need to concentrate like crazy, so I'll move to my usual corner. Good luck with your writing. Don't forget to keep yourself hydrated. Here, take this glass of water. Oh, you're just the best. Okay, off to a world of imagination I go. I wonder if we get another customer, or is that the end? This should do for the experiment. Huh, someone is coming. Who is it? It's Gala in... can we say your serious thing? What's his name? I think it's like Hyde or something like that. This is the place you recommend. You don't like it? It's fine. I know it's not like coffee shops you're used to in LA, but Gala, it's fine. Sorry to interrupt. Do you want to order anything? Yes. What do you want to drink? You first. Anything with coffee and ginger, please. So, let me see. I don't think we have any recipes. So, no, we don't. Okay. So, we can do coffee, ginger, or coffee, ginger. Either way, it'd still be bitter. Let's do it that way. Ooh, Jahed to Brook. Your order is ready, sir. Thank you. He liked it, so it's a good thing. What about you? What would you like to order? Is it good? I like it. Not sure if it'll be to your liking or not. Okay. I have whatever he's having. So another, what did I do? Coffee. What did I do? I gotta go back. Coffee, ginger. I was like, what did I do? I don't remember. Okay. Here's your order. Good choice. Anyway, how's the town treating you so far? Same old. I was surprised seeing so many changes after just a few years though. Yeah, things change a lot in just 20 years. Even like this coffee shop. I believe this was a bar back then? When did you open this coffee shop? We opened about 6 years ago, Mr. Hyde. My name is Hyde. From what I've gathered, you're from LA, right? Yeah, I am. I used to live there decades ago, though. What brings you back to Seattle? I'm here for work. I'll probably be here for a few weeks. He travels a lot. I see. You two have known each other for a long time, I assume. You could say that. Yeah, I think we met not so long after you got married, right? It was around the 60s, I believe. Wow, that was a long time ago. Not for our kind. Wait, if I'm not mistaken, the peace treaty between werewolves and vampires was signed in 1865. So when you guys said you met up in the 60s, were you talking about the 1860s? They were talking about the 1860s. They some old motherfuckers. They are old. No, we met in the 1960s. We're old by some racist standards. Okay, I was about to say it, but like they're old. The 1860s, that is old. I don't know. I mean, I feel like Hyde would be alive like today, like in current time, but I don't know about Gala. I don't know what. We're old. We're not that old. Although it's still fair to say we haven't seen each other in a long time. I guess 20 years is a long time. This was the place, wasn't it, where we first met? Yeah, when it was a bar. They moved? Bankrupt. Oh, such a pity. You're happy the bar closed down? What's with the smile, if you don't mind me? Hey, nothing. I was just wondering. Will history repeat itself? I certainly hope not. I've been coming to your place since the first week you opened. Got you something special here. It won't close down anytime soon. Thank you, Mr. Gallo. Speaking of, it's been quite a while since your last visit. Busy at work? Kinda. With the news about the newfound virus going viral, the hospital is extremely crowded. Is the virus that dangerous? No one is sure about that, but most people who come in are just, I don't want to use this word, but they're just paranoid. You're still in the same job in the same hospital. What was it called? Admissions officer. And yes, I'm still a hospital admission officer there. They should have given you a promotion for loyalty and long service. They offered me a managerial position, but I declined. I prefer doing this. To each their own. Anyway, I was wondering, do they still sell legal blood at your hospital? They do. Although people don't need to visit the hospital directly anymore, they can just order through the blood marketplace app. Are you talking about Blood Blast? Blood Blast gets their supplies from the hospital. They can't certify the blood on their own. Only hospitals and the Ministry of Health can do that. They're just middlemen with lots of sell promos. Do you use it often? Not really. I'm trying a new vegan lifestyle, remember? But I do know the founder of that startup. Oh, how's your vegan diet going? It's not easy. Nothing I can conquer. So, what does a vegan lifestyle look like for a vampire? Born this February 8th. Vegan vampire, professional model, CP. I'm assuming that's his manager number. Kind of weird to have that on there. Excuse me for asking, but going vegan, do you mean you don't drink blood anymore? Not real blood. Synthetic blood. Synthetic blood. It's been too complicated to explain, but basically some scientists are working to make some kind of blood that can be safer, satisfying for my kind, without relying on real blood. Considering real blood has some cultures and health concerns, does it taste the same? More or less, yeah. Isn't it expensive? It is. I can afford it though. But then again, they're still working on it. Trying to make more affordable for everyone. Would synthetic blood taste good if mixed with other ingredients? Why? You want to start selling blood-based drinks? It might attract new customers and turn off others. Fair point. Honestly, I don't know if mixing it would taste good. Most vampires prefer drinking raw blood, although some do experiment with other things. Other things? What other things? Mostly booze. But I know some mix it with not so legal substance. You know a lot. I work in a hospital, remember? Hey, talking about my vegan lifestyle remind me to ask you something. About what? Your monthly furry. Found a less painful method to restrain yourself? Not yet, but I do know that it's a drink. What kind of drink? A certain combination of ginger and caffeine. Is that why you ordered coffee with ginger? Yeah, I'm exploring the possibilities. But this drink wasn't the one. I guess there's too much caffeine in coffee for it to be the remedy. I don't use a fairy sedative available on the market. I don't trust them. Besides, that sedative is too general. Each of us have our own remedies that we need to find, and sometimes the effectiveness can change as we grow older. How effective will this drink be? Enough to calm me down. And that's all I need, to be honest. At least your calming method is only a drink. I heard some werewolves need to do kinky stuff to soothe them during their furries. Well, kind of kinky. Like, oh my god, like BDSM. That only happens in porn? Wait, what? It's famous among our kind. You don't have to feel ashamed if you like watching that kind of thing, you know. Hey, a friend told me about it. Well, he was pulling your leg. Damn. I mean, having sex as a calming method is pretty common, but normally we stick to vanilla stuff. Come to think of it, it would be pretty brutal doing bondage stuff during the furry. Exactly. Oh my god. So continue with your story. How far along are you in finding the ingredients for the remedy? So far, I know all I know is it involves ginger and probably something lightly caffeinated, like tea maybe. You better write that down. You won't want him wreaking havoc in the coffee shop. We don't have any tea today, but next time you're visiting, maybe I can try brewing the remedy for you. That would mean a lot. Excuse me for a moment. I'm sorry, I have to go now. There's an emergency at the hospital. I think I'll be back. I'll go back now as well. We can share a cab. Alright. Thank you for the drink. I'll probably visit the coffee shop again before I go back. So I'll see you around. Ooh. Hey. Are you done with your writing for tonight? Kinda. Those two guys. kind of reminded me of this video I saw online. I would prefer we didn't start fantasizing. It's a video of a wolf pup playing with the baby tiger. It's nice to see friendship that grow in unlikely circumstances. Oh, that video. What kind of video did you think I was talking about? You know. Oh, never mind. I was just joking. Please don't do jokes. You're really bad at it. Anyway, it was pretty interesting and productive night, but now I need to get some more sleep. Yes, please don't forget to get some rest. I'll see you again tomorrow, I assume. Oh, don't you worry. I'll be here tomorrow. Night night. Be careful on your way back. Okay. This is day 3. I'm actually gonna stop here. I'm gonna save the game. Yes. Okay, guys, I'm gonna stop it here. Thank you all for joining for this little short stream. Maybe I'll try and do some more, like this one or another one, or I'm not really sure. Like if it into a longer stream. I do want to do more of like the Sims legacy that I have going, that I just started, so probably have to see when I'll be doing that. I think it's Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm not entirely sure, but I may do another poll where you guys choose what I play when I don't really know what to play. So I'll have a poll I'll put it on TikTok. I'll have a poll of like a few games, and then you can vote from there, and then that will be the game for that stream for that day. I feel like that would be really fun. Okay, that's all. Okay, bye bye. Thank you all for joining.
you